Salve, salve, rapaziada. Seja bem-vindo a esse bro. E seguinte, galera. Bora lá continuar a nossa saga no YAKUZA Like a Dragon. No episódio passado aí a gente catou muita latinha, né? Ajudou, fez muita side quest. E agora a gente vai continuar as missões aí do capítulo 12, o fim da Yakuza. Não sei como é que vai rolar isso aí. Bora deixar rolar. Beleza, então aqui a gente tá no Survive. Vai rolar umas. Pra rolar alguma parada aqui, galera. Nossos personagens. Antes eu vou fazer uma coisa aqui.
Welcome. Thanks.
Deixa eu só conferir aqui. Eu acho que é no. Tarefas? Não. Bom. A parada é o seguinte. Eu tenho que pegar todo um buquê de cada aqui do. De pílula de. Fruta misteriosa. Hum. Ok. Eu tenho que pegar as marmitas aqui, galera. Eu acho que, se eu não me engano, todas as marmitas. Uma parada que eu tenho que pegar uma marmita de cada aqui. Tem que criar uma. Olha lá, já deu lá, já deu. Já deu, ó. Já deu. Boa, marmita especial. Boa.
Thanks.
Tem uma parada do bonsai também. Ah, tá. Tem uma parada com ela aqui ou com ela? Ah, aqui, galera.
Kasuga-san.
What rumor?
Essa personagem aqui, ela...
The one I meant.
Hey, if
So, I heard that if you tell the guy...
this shop's not...
Ush.
Doubt it. According to the rumors, he's pretty much cornered the black market. So, if you need anything dangerous...
Whoa, sounds intense.
I know, right? I bet he's got the coolest stuff. Hey, what do you think this guy looks like? If only I could meet a guy like that.
No, that's probably not a good idea. Something tells me he's more...
Nah, if you say so.
Anyway, you have any idea what his password might be?
Oh, let me think. It was... Lao Chow Chow Ya. There we go.
Love Choo Choo Yeah?
Wrong. Lao Chow Chow Ya. I'm clueless as to what it means, if anything at all.
Lao Chow Chow Ya. And I just say it to the dude who works there?
Well, do keep in mind, this is all hearsay, but where there's smoke, there's fire, so some of it might be true. And besides, even if he does turn out to be a villain, you're strong enough to make it out alive.
Appreciate the vote of confidence. I guess it wouldn't hurt to check it out. Thanks for the tip.
Now, if he really is my type, nice body, a little on the wild side, hook me up.
Distribuidora Zolong. Beleza, galera. Então, vamos lá. Temos aqui na distribuidora Shaw. Não vou conversar com ninguém agora. Vamos fazer essa missão. E a gente puxa lá Distribuidora, tchau. Ali, ó, lá. A gente já volta, galera. Beleza, galera. Chegamos aqui na distribuidora e vamos falar a senha aqui. Vamos ver o que vai rolar.
No.
Tá, antes, né, de dar a senha ali, eu resolvi vir dar uma olhada aqui, mas não tem nada que presta pra gente, não.
ありがとうございました。
Ok, então vamos lá.
ん
Lá o tchau, tchau, já. Olha lá o show. Não, é essa aqui.
Lao Chow Chow Ya.
Where did you hear that from?
I was referred here? Kinda?
Very well. Then wait right here.
Alright.
Rola uma treta, hein?
Yeah, can I help you guys?
You can help us prove your worth to Chow-san by facing us in combat. No offense, but protocols are protocols.
I knew this shit would happen.
Now, let's see what you're made of.
邪魔すんじゃね
Mission apparent.
Right.
Why didn't you admit it?
Recomeçamos assim? Ah, é que a gente tá bêbado.
Check this out. This one. I'm not backing down. You're gonna be in a world
É
war.
isso mesmo.
え。かかってこいよ。んだよ。
Eu coloquei uns atalhos ali, agora ficou muito mais fácil. Aí,
You're
ó.
gonna get stomped.
Weak.
Pô,
This
caramba.
sucks. Come on now.
いやがれ。行くぞ。
Here we go.
What do you want?
Vamos evitar e vamos atacar. Boa, boa, boa.
The enemy is defeated. Nice.
Tá, falei a senha, tal, rolou a treta. E o que vai rolar agora?
You're quite skilled.
Exceptional. You pass.
You, the one who runs this secret weapon shop?
Meet me near Kinka Bridge, along the river's edge, and I will give you your answer.
Ponte Kinka. Caramba.
Sorry we had to do that, sir. But we do have to screen our clients somehow.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, this is the black market I'm dealing with, so I figured I might get the runaround.
I assure you, it's worth the effort.
Kinka se quiser encontrar. Bom. Vamos só tomar um comprimido aqui. Estamos tudo bêbado. Boa. Ponte Kinka. Que ponte é essa, velho? Ponte. Ah. Não. Ó, não me liguei. Siga o rio perto da ponte Kinka. Siga o rio. Siga o rio. Algum nome aqui? Ah, lá. Lá em cima, galera. Beleza. Vamos lá, vamos pegar o táxi aqui que é bem mais rápido. que eu falei que é? Eu sempre me perco. Tá, beleza. Rápido. Cheguei a uma grana boa fazendo empresariando lá. Consegui juntar aqui a 6 milhões, ó. Vamos lá. Tá. Uai. Caramba, vou ter que dar a volta, mano. Acredita? Achei que era pro lado de cá do muro. É pro lado de lá. Sério mesmo? Ué. Ali acaba o... Ah, mano. Vou falar pra vocês que é lá de baixo. Caramba, velho. Descer na ponte, velho. Que burros. Ali, ó, descendo ali, ó. Só pode. Olha lá. Ó. Grande nós, ah. Beleza. Tá maluco. Hey, John Silverhand.
Hey there. Heard you got some weapons for me.
You say that with such confidence. Tell me, what family are you from? Surely, you're not some civilian.
I'm with Arakawa. The Arakawa family of the Tojo clan. Well, I was.
The Tojo clan. Interesting. Just like Kazuma and Kiryu.
What? You got some buddies over there?
Hardly. Those people I avoid. It's best they don't know my face.
Okay. Now listen, why'd your men attack me? I was just trying to give out a password.
I was determining your level of trust. Those who cannot handle secrets spill them. A fatal move in our line of work. Which is to say, only a fool would arm a weak man. That is why we tested you. To determine the character behind your strength.
So that's what that was.
Yes, and you have proven your worth. Our doors are open to you from now on.
You mean it?
Only under the condition you tell no one. Like I said, this is a trust-based business. Do anything to blow our cover, I'll strike you down.
Hey, you can relax. I know I look laid back, but I'm no snitch. No, and I'm Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga. You are?
Ciao. Ciao Kalong.
Well then, Chao-san, let's do some business.
You're here.
Ah, ele abriu o mercado negro pra gente. Boa. Ah, boa. Caramba, olha aqui, mano. Um galho sagrado. Oh, pera, tá com uma efeito especial. Bengala feita com madeira de uma árvore milenar. Uma bolsa. 7 pontos. É, granada de mão. Beleza. Vamos daí, granada de mão aí. É, luminária. Luminária, velho. Que massa. Spray nitrogênio, não. Bomba de raios. Ah, de cara. Tá 100 mil. Spray líquido. Luminária, incendiária. Faca de arremesso. Beleza, mas eu não vou comprar não. Porra, esse sabe personalidade aqui é bom, hein? É real mesmo. Magia cura. Pouco ponto. O velho também aqui. 15, 11 e 9 de magia. 15 de ataque. Custa 1 milhão.
Appreciate the business.
É, tá bom. Não vou comprar nada não. Vamos fazer a missão, depois nós vem aqui. Ah, beleza. Completou a missão? É isso? Era isso a missão? É essa tarefa? Secundária, o que que rolou? Problemas? Cara, foda que... não. Aqui, ó, sussurros, não segurou perto. Agora dá pra comprar equipamento especial na secreta de armas. Fica em um lugar na ribanceira perto da ponte quinta. Beleza, então... Uai, é isso, terminamos. Beleza, mas e aí? Completei a missão? Não, né? De jeito não. Beleza, vamos ver se a gente completa essa missão, galera, e a gente volta aí. Voltamos então, galera, aqui ó, puxando um fight aqui. O cara aqui que era o cara que tava enganando o rapaz que o acho que tava ajudando. Bora lá, bora matar esse cara aqui. Isso é uma só, mano.
Let's go. Going in.
É isso, acabou a vez e agora a gente vai continuar dando um cambal nele.
Let's go. Cool.
Pronto.
Next time.
Amuleto do Deus Trovão.
God damn.
I'm so sorry.
Do you have any idea what it's been like to be me these past 20 years?
Hey, Kosuke!
Takashi-kun?
I just found this letter in my room. What's this about scraping a bumper and an out-of-court settlement? I don't remember anything about this.
Crap. I can explain.
Dude, did you pretend to be me to squeeze some money out of Yamada-san?
I'm really, really sorry, man.
Hang on a sec, you two. Let's get this cleared up.
Yeah, seriously. This letter is the one I sent to Takashi to set a date for the settlement.
And you sent it to Takashi Kasumi, that's me.
Are you serious right now?
Then who's this?
He's my roommate, Kosuke. There was a time when we were both good students striving to become lawyers. Then Kosuke gave up on having a real career and started hanging out with some losers. My guess is they pressured him into impersonating me. He's not the type to stand up to people. Guess he would have made a crap lawyer.
Look, all I did was mention that my roommate had some sweet-ass deal where a rich guy sends him money every month. Hasegawa-san's the one who came up with the scam idea. I'm really sorry.
I'd like to apologize as well, Yamada-san. Although, I guess I should just call you Detective Adachi.
What? How did you know who I was?
I've known for a while. Nobody else would have cared about me enough to support me all this time. But you fought for my father's innocence until the very end.
You know about that?
Yes. Even back then, I knew about it.
Well, then let me say now what I should have said then. I'm sorry I didn't save your dad, Takashi.
Please, don't apologize. You've already helped me make sure that nobody else will suffer like my father did. Because I passed the bar exam.
You what?
Really? You kicked that exam's ass?
I did. They announced the results yesterday.
Hot damn! That's great, Takashi! Really, really great!
I owe it all to you. All your help over the years really made a difference.
Now, well, if you ask me, it was worth every yen.
But I don't want to keep leaning on you, so I ask that you let your most recent gift be the last.
Sure, you don't gotta ask me twice. Even though, this time next month I might be a little sad not to help you.
Oh, then just keep sending it. After all, I could argue that you legally obligated yourself to keep doing it once you started.
What?
It's just kidding, that's not real. And I should know. I'm a lawyer.
Looks like Takashi-kun pulled a fast one on you, Adachi-san.
Yeah, just for a second there.
Nice to see a kid achieve something so big. I mean, that's some real leveling up, becoming a lawyer.
Yeah, God, Takashi must have worked his ass off. Ah, he's a good kid, all right.
Adachi-san, I think your kindness is what taught him to be good.
I don't know. Even without my money, I'm sure he would have made his dreams come true one way or another. That's just the kind of guy he is. He'll be a great lawyer. He'll help a lot of people.
I think you're right about that.
Thanks for everything, Kasuga.
Come on, don't get all sentimental on me.
I mean, it's just that, we've gone through some shit together, but in the end, it's, good times. I'm glad we met each other. I really am.
What a coincidence. I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Nice that the feeling's mutual. How about we celebrate Takashi passing the test with a drink?
Yeah, to great future lawyers and great former detectives.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Aí atingiu o máximo com o Adachi. Legal. Golpe Nelson agora pode escolher a ocupação. Escolher a ocupação de vidente. É legal. Até nível 5. Beleza, galera. Vamos aqui então. Vamos fazer já com o Kunamba. Vou fazer Kunamba aqui já. Mais um companheiro de copo. Que essas missões assim no bar aqui. Pra estreitar os laços de amizade com a galera.
Hey, Namba. Anything gone down yet with that legend malt?
Well, I've been watching the counter like a hawk, but the bartender wasn't kidding when he said nobody comes here.
Yeah, he did say this was more of a hobby for him.
That's exactly it. The only people coming in are our friends like Adachi and Sachan, which means that legend malt is probably just gonna sit behind the counter for the rest of our lives. I was worried over nothing. I feel better already.
Well, I don't know if you should be that relaxed about it. It's not like he'd carry something he was never gonna sell.
Welcome.
What a lovely little establishment you have.
Your first time in, sir?
It is.
See? He does get actual customers.
First time I've seen a first-timer.
I've heard some rumors about this place from some good sources.
Oh, yeah? Rumors about what?
That you carry the fabled whiskey known as the Legend Malt.
Well, then the rumors are true.
Pour me a glass, then, bartender. If anyone can appreciate such a thing, it's me.
Ichiban, what now?
What can we do? We gotta apologize before it's too late.
But I'm too broke to apologize.
Forget about the money! You'll be in even deeper shit if he drinks that!
I really must apologize, but my legend malt isn't for sale.
Why would that be? Is it reserved for your regulars?
Not exactly. I just don't think you're fit to order it.
Excuse me. You say this knowing I'm the editor-in-chief of Good Dandy?
He's from Good Dandy? No way.
What the hell is that?
It's a rich man's magazine, full of nice cars and swanky restaurants.
Well, that's terribly unfortunate. For you, if you had even a modicum of customer service, I'd have written you an absolutely dazzling review.
Put me in your magazine or don't. That's your call to make.
Believe you me, I'll be giving you the front page. Everyone's going to know about the snob running this backwater hole.
This your idea of a quarrel, sir?
Perhaps, but was it not you who flung the first stone?
Fine. You backed me into a corner here. The Legend malt on that shelf is something I ordered for a very special customer. I don't intend to offer it to anyone but her.
And what makes her so special?
The fact that she stole my heart. That bottle was to be a symbol of my affection. Time and time again, she would tell me how she dreamt of being able to try it. So I took it upon myself to indulge her, and waited for her to arrive. But for as long as I waited, she never came through the door. 6 months went by. Then a year. Until I finally got word that she had been in a car accident. She was taken from me. In some ways, that Legend malt is the only thing I have left of her.
Oh.
Given that, are you still going to insist I pour it?
I have walked through the doors of many a bar in my time, but I've never met a bartender with a tale like that. That quiet strength. The very essence of Good Dandy magazine.
He didn't even get to take a whiff of the bottle, and now he never will. I guess that settles it.
Yeah, but now it's even bigger than we thought. We gotta do the honest thing and come clean.
Why?
Didn't you hear that story?
Tomou toda a
The
cachaça.
Legend malt's a treasure of his lost love.
I know, but I'll never be able to replace it on pocket change.
Well, if you can't do it alone, then I'll help out.
You serious, Ichiban?
Yeah. All I've been doing till now is help you find ways to dodge the problem. What I should have done is help you do the right thing. Meaning, I'm just as guilty. We're in this together, man.
Ichiban, you're a great guy, you know that? But I can't take advantage of you like that, man. I've got to come up with that money somehow.
What a jackass. He swallowed that story hook, line, and sinker.
Come again?
That long-lost love of mine? She never even existed.
Then why wouldn't you pour him the legend malt?
Back when I opened the place, I figured I'd need some high-end stuff behind the counter to draw in the big spenders. So I picked up an empty bottle of legend malt and filled it with bargain barrel whiskey. Purely for show. Nobody actually orders anything that expensive. But every once in a while, a dimwit like him waltzes in. So I give them the same old sob story, and they scatter like roaches.
Wait, so Namba, that means what you drank was...
Bottom shelf swill.
You gotta be shitting me!
Hey, what the hell's so funny?
You gotta hear this! Guess what Namba did?
Come on, don't say it. Don't you dare.
Sir, you can ignore this, Joker. I don't understand you people.
I guess it was the look of that bottle that got me thinking it was real. That ever happened to you? Where the taste is all in your head?
Hey, just be grateful you don't have to worry anymore.
I still have to worry about people finding out. Ichiban, you wouldn't tell Adachi or Sachan about this, would you? You can't.
Don't worry, man. I wouldn't rat you out like that.
So, you'll keep it a secret?
Yeah, but you have to buy me a drink. Bargain barrel whiskey, okay?
Sure. It's a deal.
Caramba, agora já vai desbloquear o nível 2 com ele. Caramba, é porque ele ficou muito tempo sem estar com a gente, né? Vamos pegar aqui o Zé Ruelinho aqui também, um gangster aqui, vamos fazer a missão dele. Essa missão de papo. Missão de conversa.
I was wondering if anyone would show up, but didn't expect it to be you. Aren't you busy? Should you really be drinking right now?
I'll drink whenever the hell I want to drink, Zhao. And don't forget, I was a regular at this place before you were.
Oh, is that how you want to play it? Okay, well, if we're doing that, then who's the newcomer in Ijincho, Kasuga? You or me?
Fair point.
Man, this whole schooling you as your senpai thing sure is embarrassing.
Yeah, you win.
Anyway, sit down, yeah?
You know, when we're out drinking like this, it's hard to imagine you ever being the leader of a gang.
Everyone's the same once you strip off the mask they put on for work. Rich, poor, leader, follower, whatever. You never know what people are really like.
Right. You can't judge someone just by looks alone. The important part is what's on the inside.
You catch on fast, Kasuga-kun.
Nah, I'm just stating the obvious, man.
Gotta look at someone's character to see whether they'd be a good leader or not. All jokes aside, there's this whole idea of being next in line just because you're the boss's son. No logic in it, but it's always there.
Yeah, can't choose who your parents are. Still, wasn't there some way you could have given up the throne? Not everybody's cut out to run a gang. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure somebody else would have stepped up if you had stepped down. Most important thing in any group is the leader being a good fit.
I don't know if I was a good fit or not, but I was a pretty sharp kid back then. If I put my mind to it, I could excel at pretty much anything. Sports, school, all that shit. And I don't remember losing any fights either. I was a lot craftier than the other kids.
Sounds like you were pretty talented.
I just didn't give a flying fuck, that's all. Guess that's what happens when you're good at everything.
Real modest, aren't you?
Up until I swapped places with my old man, we were always fighting with our rivals in Chinatown. But after their boss, Lau Ka Long, bit the big one, the Ijin 3 got their stalemate going.
Your rivals from Chinatown. Are you talking about the Snake Flower Triad? They were pretty crazy.
They pulled out of Japan a long time ago. There's not many of them left.
Oh, so you became the leader of the Yokohama Lumong after the Snake Flower Triad was out of the picture?
Just about. Had to have been almost 10 years ago. Honestly, the whole thing was a pain in the ass. Ogi Kubo let me in on the whole counterfeit bills thing right away. Also told me about how the stalemate in Ijincho was rigged from the start.
Man, still can't hardly believe that.
The only people in the Lumong that knew about that were my dad and the old guard. The new boys kept saying they wanted to move in and take over, but it was always up to me to keep them on their leashes. Then it was no ambition this and a weak-ass bitch that. Sounds like a fun job, eh?
Haven't seen this side of you before, Zhao. You're really starting to open up and let loose. How many have you had?
It's not like I gotta worry about the gang anymore, so I'll get as drunk as I damn well please. Is that a problem?
Hell no, it's not. I was just saying, it's been fun.
Fun, huh? Well, maybe I have shown too much of my hand. If I was still the boss, my bodyguards would have stopped me by now.
Oh, really? I hope I didn't kill your buzz.
Nah, I know you're the kind of guy that just says whatever pops into his head. I'm gonna go sober up.
Yeah, sure. Let's get another drink when you're up for it.
Sounds good. Same goes for you, all right?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Aumentar um vínculo com ele. Com o Zal. Tá. Zal. Beleza, já aumentamos o vínculo com todo mundo aqui. Bora. Tá. Agora é. Agora é a missão, galera. Bora lá. Vamos. Já fizemos o que tinha que fazer. Simbora pra lá. Dá o táxi aqui e só vamos. Beleza. Ah, tá. É aqui na... Ó, salvado aqui. Vamos progredindo a história. Vamos entregar a grana, né, galera? Vamos aí que... Tá aqui. 3 milhões de ienes. E aí, conseguiu dinheiro?
Yes.
Bom, então. Infelizmente a verdade é uma só. Ainda não encontramos alguém. Ninguém consegue cuidar de Jincho. Ó, que é uma muito popular. Pode encontrar alguém.
Yes.
Very well.
É isso aí, então a gente vai para Osaka. Olha lá, ó.
Does my father really need to attend to this Sotenbori thing personally?
Yes. Remember, as acting captain, Arakawa is merely keeping the seat warm for Watase. Being there in person will be a show of respect and good faith.
Fine. But why am I just now hearing about this? I said I wanted to know if he so much as breathed somewhere outside his usual places.
My apologies, young master. I only just found out myself.
Really now? Well, all we can do now is wait and see.
Wait and see what, exactly?
Masaru Watase and Masumi Arakawa are finally meeting in person after how long? If I know my dad, they're not just gonna say hi and be on their merry ways.
I highly doubt they're plotting anything.
Isn't the Omi chairman still bedridden? I've heard it's terminal.
Yes, that's correct.
Then it's past time for a potential successor to be formally named.
Actually, it may not be that urgent yet. But then again, the chairman might say Watase's release from prison is a good time to step down.
And then Watase would become chairman, naturally. I'm sure his reign would be a very long one. But Omi history will take a very different course if, say, Watase disappeared.
What?
I'm thinking dear old dad might try to make it happen.
I don't know if that's Arakawa-san's style, exactly.
You don't think so? Remember when I asked Dad to sell out the Tojo clan during the 3K plan? Well, I never told him to bring in the Omi Alliance. He did that all on his own. I think it was a good decision, actually. Don't you?
Well, sure.
Thanks to him, the Tojo were driven out of Kamurocho. The 3K plan was a wild success, and my approval rating skyrocketed. I expected the Tojo clan to fall hard, but I didn't think some third-rate Tojo vermin like Dad could ever worm his way into their top ranks. Shrewd of him to do that during all the commotion. I thought he was a slow, antiquated Yakuza, and certainly not the type of man who could catch me off guard. Huh. I guess power really does corrupt, huh? Don't get me wrong. If Dad buries Watase and takes over the Omi Alliance, I benefit too. Having him there would be very convenient for me. There's just one thing that feels off.
What's that?
He hasn't told me about any plan to off Watase at their meeting. That's evidence against my theory. I'll have to see what happens. If all they do is greet each other, I was wrong.
Look.
On the other hand, if he wastes Watase and still doesn't see fit to tell me, that would be a betrayal I cannot tolerate.
Arakawa-san won't betray you.
He better not. His little Yakuza club only has power because I extend it to them. I've come a long way since the Kamurocho 3K plan. I'm at the top of the political pyramid now, which means I need to know what's happening in the underworld. The hierarchy should be very clear at this point, and I expect people to fall in line. That's a matter of policy, and family is no exception. Sawashiro, between me and my father, to whom would you swear complete fealty?
Arakawa-san sent me to do as you command. His orders were to put you and your interests above everything else.
My interests
is for you to watch his every move and report them to me.
Understood. I'll send Tendo to Osaka. He seems to have rapport with Arakawa-san.
Patriarch Tendo, when'd you get in?
Just this afternoon. Tomorrow, the captain's getting out of prison.
Oh, really?
Not something civilians like you need to worry about. The wise thing to do would be to mind your own business.
Is that a threat, sir? Don't joke like that, man. Your fists ought to require a weapons permit.
Say what now?
Nothing. I got work to do, just like you said. See ya.
Hey, can I get a refill over here?
Oh, make it 2.
Hey, Ichiban. You look like a teenage girl waiting for a text from her boyfriend. Put it down and relax. Have a drink with us.
Yeah, we're in Osaka after all.
Stop giving me shit! See, this is why I wanted to come alone.
Where are you going, Kasuga-san?
I bet it's not to take a leak. He hardly drank a sip.
É isso. Beleza, galera. Então aí, continuamos aqui o próximo episódio. Encerramos por agora. Continuamos depois do próximo episódio, beleza? Valeu, é nóis. Fui.